it is. Nice and loud.
Welcome on. My name is KK Lee Rose, and today we're playing Offroad Mechanic. Offroad Mechanic is a game where you are a mechanic and you work on off-road vehicles. Hopefully, we'll get to drive some of them, and let's find out.
Now that you've heard an intro twice, almost 3 times, enjoy the game.
Every good stream has three three intros.
Now, most good streams have that 2-hour waiting to go live screen that pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, it's so stupid, dude. Like, I understand like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, but 2 hours, yo, that's crazy. Like, that's genuine. I think that's stupid.
I can't even understand it for 5 minutes.
Like, Mustache does it for like a few minutes, which I think is perfectly fine. Bo does it for a few minutes.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, might as well just get on and do it.
The purpose of doing it originally... Hold on. The purpose of doing it originally was to make it so you could do your shoutouts and set up all your other accounts to know that you're alive at the same time. Now for us, most of that is automized, which means as soon as you go live, as long as your stream is set up, your stream is being called out in all the places that you want it called out all by itself. Why are you still sitting there? Better yet, why are you sitting there staring at the computer where all of us are sitting here staring at you and your computer? Now,
I think it's stupid.
I forgo the whole getting started screen, don't I? If I have a issue midstream, I stop the stream and show everybody there how to fix that issue, right?
Yeah, you're capable of it too. I think that draws more interaction.
I don't get any interaction.
No.
But in the same stat, you could say that I don't get interaction because my people know that I'm going to explain what they're going to ask, and thus they don't have to ask. Right?
Yeah. Like I said, I think that's stupid. Like, if you're gonna stream is my thing.
And if you stream on a schedule and you're doing it because you started stream like 5 minutes before your schedule, why not spend that 5 minutes to say, hey guys, how you been? What's going on? Have you guys been liking the material lately? Can we get any votes on what the theme of the stream is today?
No, it's just stupid. Like I said, I think it's stupid. Like, I like how Mustache and Bo do it. It's just a few minutes, you know, if they do it. But even then, you know, I think it's still stupid. Like me, I don't start my thing until I know everything is set. I'm gonna be as hands off.
This is gonna suck for me.
Why is that?
Because none of this makes sense. Like, it's telling me to press the number 1 key, which I'm pressing, to see just the chassis.
Yeah, that's just the body.
No.
Or a frame. Not,
well, the inner part, the below the...
Yeah, that's the
chassis. The thing that everything sits on the bottom.
Yeah.
The gear shifts and the actual shit of the vehicle is taking off the whole top chunk.
Yep.
But it's not doing it.
What?
It's actually not doing anything. Except for telling me more and more confusing fucking things that it wants me to do. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
you
not
gotta
how
click
you said to do it, but...
Oh, okay, so that's chassis, and then 2 is the body, 3 is the engine, drivetrain, and then 4, I think, is accessories. Okay, that makes sense.
Why is... That makes no sense for car design.
What?
Why do you have these 2 long-ass pillars sticking out of here into nothingness?
Those are drive shafts. They go into the transmission and transfer case. That's what spins
They
your
just
wheels.
go into something I can't see. Oh.
They go into axles. Differentials, and they go into axles.
Is this or this not the axle?
That's an axle, and inside that's a differential. That big lump, that's where differential is, and that's what spins your tires. So that rod that goes to nothingness.
I don't understand what they want me to do down here. All this looks fine.
It says unmount 4 wheels. Hold down to remove. Okay. Look at you. You're doing it.
It's not like I've never worked on a car before, especially in a video game.
In a video game, it's way too easy. So your to-do list is tab.
So hard to fucking maneuver.
It's worse on controller, trust me.
How would you know? You haven't played the game.
I play Car Mechanics, which is from the same company.
In that game, you can still use WASD to move around.
Yeah, but it's inverted. I don't know. Like, I hate games on console that let you use mouse and keyboard, but don't give you controls, like options. It's so annoying. Like, it's inverted. And sensitivity cranked to the max. Okay, you got the wheels. Front shock absorbers.
Yeah, but I can't move. I can't leave this. This is the view I now have to look at the car from.
Click that bar, that really long thing that's going front to back. That one. Go higher. There you go. Yeah, just click.
Okay.
I just clicked. All right, what is shocks?
I guess that allows me to move, but isn't the springy thing used as shocks, or is it this thing?
That's the one in the back. There you go. That one. Not behind this. There you go.
Yeah.
Those are normally just 2 volts.
They were 2 volts each.
Yeah, you shouldn't. That's a game. Let me not be that guy. Realistically, you should be. Okay, now you gotta do the back one.
Shock absorbers. Probably look the same.
Yep. Should be on the opposite side.
You don't understand how difficult it is to get from one piece to another.
I can imagine.
I have to touch that corner of my screen that's barely part of my screen. That my computer actually believes isn't part of my screen.
Are you using WASD to rotate?
Yeah.
Or are you using your mouse? Okay, no, that's why it's all wonky.
WASD to rotate mouse does do nothing but move mouse.
Alright, rear springs. Or front springs.
No, I have to do both the springs too.
You know, that's like the scariest thing to work on a car. So you will see grown men hiding for cover whenever somebody's working on a spring. Nope, you got both of them.
Oh, the part that has to get changed out every couple of years on a fucking car? Yeah, I can change out the brake pads.
I'm surprised it made you take the whole thing.
That's how it's done.
In real life, you can lift the caliper, not take it off, take the pads out.
But then you can't bolt the pads back in properly.
Yeah, you can. There's a tool for that. Not even.
Okay, then you're craning your hand in an unhumanly like position to use a curved tool that is bent in such a way that you can't actually get the torque or rotation that you need to tighten in a bolt.
Sure.
And slapping it on.
Well, you remove the bottom bolt, and it like flips up, and that's all the space you need. Realistically, I'm not. This is a game, obviously, and you got to do the back ones. This is pretty straightforward so far. I mean, you're figuring it out.
Yeah. Go ahead and remember, you think you consider me to be a complete moron.
Well, no, but you don't know every single detail of a car like I do, so it's not that you're a moron. You're not a mechanic. You can't expect you to know everything. And that's that.
Now I have to figure out how to leave this. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been trying to do that for the last 15 minutes. Nope, I just broke something.
Nope, just press it again. You just went to assembly mode. That's putting it back together.
That was me pressing it again. 4 times.
Is that what
did
you got?
6 different things.
Can you not see on the keybinds? Can you not see the keybinds on the options?
No,
nope.
Let me out.
Hey.
Although escape didn't do it the first 8 times I pressed escape. Escape did it finally. Let me guess.
I do like
as soon
that.
As I can go in this, I can't read what the fuck I need. Oh no,
I do like that. Is the to-do list. All right. What do you need to buy? Rim, Nissan, or Nesson. Wrong system. You got to go up to where it says rims. So was that E?
No, it's mouse click.
Or that works too. No, this is Patrick. Oh, found it. It's in the middle. Yep. You needs 4. At least the game doesn't care what size you get them in.
Actually, it seems to care quite a lot. That I'm guessing that each one of these strange names is considered a different size or type.
You pick the size once you click the thing. It's the last one, by the way, on the first row.
No, it's AT, not MT.
AT? Oh, then never mind. Then it's the second one. AT on wheels. AT on wheels. See how it says diameter, width, rim. That's what I was talking about.
Those. I had figured it didn't let me change those. Those were just what that tire came in.
It might give you issues, and if anything, I'll tell you the sizes, and we'll do that. I'll help you.
Then this game is shit and not worth playing.
Well, that's how it is real life. You can't just slap any size tire into any size wheel.
No, the game isn't going to go through trying to catch and explain those things before it happens. During the tutorial, which is
Oh,
all
well,
I'm
yeah,
allowed to play, then the game
yeah,
is crap and not worth the
that
time.
that is fair. You do have a point. You know, if you're gonna add these things, you gotta let me know it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just interesting. It's just funny to me how it's you have to change the entire caliper instead of the actual pads that go in it. Like, you understand calipers are made to last.
I know the
For,
pads get changed separately from the thingy. But I
yeah,
also know
like
that most stupid people tend to think that that is the brake pad, that whole piece. So,
yeah, that's what they think. That's actually something when I worked in the shop. That's something you would hear a lot. Oh, if this, I need my brakes changed, my pads, and they give me the caliper. I'm like, dude, you just spent like $300 for nothing. Um, like for example, my mom's calipers are original from factory, and her car's more than 10 years old. You change the pads. I didn't even think you need my help. You're figuring this out perfectly fine. I'm
only
just gonna
there's
watch
no
the
place to build by shops.
shocks. I see. Keep scrolling down. There they are. I've never seen a tire machine like that. That looks crazy. Okay, good. It just let you slap them on. Hold down, slide. Da.
Well, then how do I say yes?
What's that button? What's that button? Is that a colon to move forward to the options or the tutorial?
Hold down. Mm,
Are you holding
fucking
it?
weird ass. Doesn't do anything.
Is it on
Humble.
correctly? Let's see.
It
Move
made the
your
light turn green and it went from red to green.
move your arm. Turn the head. Did you turn the head?
Yeah, but it didn't need to be.
Okay. Where are those two? Where that weird dot with the two triangles? Where? What is that? Where are those buttons? Are those like moving the tutorial things?
They're supposed to be, and they're right here.
Can you press the one that looks like it means move forward? Nothing. What in the world, dude? What? What is with this game? Well, I guess you're not mounting tires.
Then why did they go from using Q and E and A and D to choose to using suddenly Z and C? See?
Oh, maybe try. Okay, now that's set like height. Move the thing forward, like against the tire.
Okay.
Hey, you did it. Was that it?
Yeah, that did it.
Yeah, these must be that. This is a specialty shop because I've never seen a. I'm not saying they don't exist. I've just never seen a tire mounting machine like that. You got it. Now you got. Here you go.
I hope I'm putting in the right ones.
Did it say like newer, like did it say condition or anything?
They did not say condition, but there were rear and front, and I didn't read it. I just clicked.
Well, it counted for half, so I guess you're putting the right ones. Oh no, I like this, but it needs to be. It definitely needs to be better.
See? No, it says they're all the same. It's just the same choice. Jesus.
Yeah, that's weird. It's literally only the top one and the bottom one. I don't know why it's making you do all those bolts. But it is a game, so.
Also, this is not reality, so people aren't taking little tricks to be faster.
It's not tricks. It's just if you look at it, it looks like you're dismounting the actual thing it mounts onto as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're taking off the holding place
There
and
are plenty
separating
of
from that.
things I've taken apart that you have to do that to get everything in its proper place or out of its proper place, right?
So what would you say as far? You think the game is easy at least?
I think it's fairly boring, slightly annoying, and
Why is that
completely
fun?
frustrating.
You're oh yeah, you didn't do the other side yet. I was gonna say you're missing a caliper. God, if working on cars was like this, Blue, I'd own a shop by now.
If working on cars was like this, no wonder I'm not a mechanic. I would be bored out of my mind all the time.
Oh, I'm bored out of my mind, regardless. But well, you just put together a car. Congratulations. You have 2 skill points. Ooh.
No, and a new job.
Winch and a tree strap. This should be super easy. It's on the same. It's on the same vehicle too.
Isn't this a winch and don't I need it to go up?
That's a lift. You don't need to go up. You just need to go to the front. The winch is on the bumper. That's where you're gonna put it. You see that big hole in the
Oh, I
middle?
have to buy a winch.
I imagine it's an accessories. Jacks, tree straps. Oh, okay. You do need tree straps. Doesn't say which one. I don't think it matters.
And they're all the same price.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And I don't know what any of this all means.
They're just names. There you go.
That did not count.
Because you didn't install it. Oh,
Oh, it says
can you?
mount. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Now you gotta drive. Nope, that's gonna take it off. Let's see your off-roading capability. This off-roading game, I know the physics of it will be absolutely atrocious. I hope you actually love me enough because we're gonna be doing this IRL, or at least you're gonna be there, hopefully, and record
I'll
me when I
be
flip
there.
over.
I'd rather not be in the vehicle.
Oh no. Blue, I'm upside down again. Give me a push.
You see me shove my body against the truck and it rolls back over. I'm a big
It
girl,
goes
I
back.
got it.
It goes back down the thing I was climbing. You're gonna be the winch, right? I'm just gonna tie a rope to you, and you're gonna pull me up a hill. You're a strong girl. Oh Jesus!
Press B to start and stop the engine. Control is the handbrake. And
To
space is
engage, and
also the hand.
one engages it, and the other one is to hold it. So I guess like not
That
like
doesn't
necessarily.
make any sense.
That's supposed to be like a second
Enter
break.
exits C or its hub.
Change engine rev limit.
Oh my god.
I'll help you with that part.
Sure you will.
You.
Engage engine. Disengage handbrake.
Oh, she's going. She's going. You can turn up the rev limit. You're going.
I don't understand what a rev limit is or how to turn it up. That is not a thing in my world that has never existed
Yeah,
for
you're being honest.
13 drivers, so I don't know what the fuck a
Being
rev
honest with
limit
you.
is.
Being honest with you, 14, because I've never seen somebody change it on the fly. Just scroll up on the mouse wheel. There you go, sender.
That did nothing to actually help me and just made my car have more difficulties. Oh
How
yeah,
do you
now it's
engage?
stuck.
Now you got engage two-wheel drive. I don't remember what button that was. I think it's 4. No. What was the 4-wheel drive button?
Was
Oh,
always on because the car is only a 4-wheel drive car.
well, it's spinning the rear wheels, so they're not on. It's not on. Because the fronts will be moving too. Press 2 or 3, like the buttons, the number buttons. I mean. Oh, there it is. 4L. It's
It
1.
was 1.
There you go. See, now it's 4-wheel drive. And then when you're not stuck, switch it back to 2 so you don't break anything.
Yeah, not stuck.
Scroll down on the mouse wheel. 1.
I already did like 13. There
There you go.
isn't a 1 on your mouse wheel.
I forget it's a wheel, not a button. Now this is where you use one.
I was always in 4-wheel drive. I never took myself out of 4-wheel drive. And I have scrolled all the way down, and it will not let me scroll any deeper, plus my engine is starting to get waterlogged.
Oh, winch. Did it say how to use the winch?
No.
But why would it give you the... That's stupid. Gives you the winch, but...
Don't even see it on the bit. Oh, I guess it is in there.
Okay. Relax before you blow something. I don't know why companies still make off-road games when traction is very difficult to make in these games. But you either have it or don't.
There is no... You wouldn't have traction in this position.
Yeah. Like, in reality, you would do things, there's maneuvers, blah, blah, but you can't do it in a game. It's stupid. Like, if it was me, I would have put a stick under the...
It's so much easier to do all the maneuvers. And I was hitting the button to get out of the vehicle, thinking that I would probably have to go to the front of the vehicle and tie the winch off to something. You know how a winch works, and that's why you could leave the vehicle?
Yeah.
But every time I leave the vehicle button, it changed camera instead.
This game is not complete, and it's not good.
It's not even ready yet.
I am Jake. Yeah. I'm not buying it. I was gonna buy it, but now I don't wanna.
Should have played the demo.
I don't have a demo. You have a demo, but I don't. Oh, hey, somebody says hi, by the way, so you can be upset.
Hi, cutie. You just crawled out of your daddy's beard, didn't you?
Hello. I'm a rat.